Hello, everybody. This is your captain speaking, and I have here with me the runner-up to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Quarantine Series number 9, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Burritoman93. How are you doing, my friend?
I am doing well. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm fresh off of rewatching Top Cut, so this will be interesting. And your quite
Very nice.
excellent finals match. It didn't go so well for you, but some cool stuff happened. You guys should absolutely go and watch that on Mono Bluetron's channel. I'll have it linked. So let's go through with this. So you got second place out of 128 people, right? It was 128 cap.
Yes,
Okay,
that is correct.
excellent. And you played Dragon Link, as everybody can see on the screen here. And we're just going to go through the card by card first, and then you can talk about Dragon Link. It's not anything massively different. Dragon Link's been in the format for a while, but I definitely think Dragon Link is the best deck right now. Let's go through the
Yeah.
card by. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say the Dragon League didn't get touched in the ban list, so I just practiced it a week before, and I was like, "Let's
Mm-hmm.
go ahead." I was just really bored of Lich, and I didn't really have good results with it recently, so I was like, "I need to
Mm-hmm.
learn a new deck."
Yeah,
Dragon
I
League was
feel
the
like
one.
Lich has kind of dropped down a peg. It's kind of shocking to say because those cards are nuts.
Yeah, they're especially going first, but
Oh yeah. All right, let's get into this. So, you guys are seeing here on YGO Pro Deck where all of the Quarantine Series top cut decks are. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, Mono Bluetron is the author, and you can see all the recent deck lists. So we'll see right here, one driver and then three gamma down on the third row, three Nibiru, one Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, one Chaos Dragon Levianeer, one Observer, three Noctivision, one black, one white dragon, three Safer, the most broken normal summon in the deck, three Rocket Tracer, one white Rose Dragon, one red Rose Dragon, one Rocket Recharger, three Ash, I already said the three Gamma, one Phalanx, three Black Metal Dragon, the second most broken normal summon the deck has, and Dragon Buster Whelp, the card I wish was banned, and Omni Dragon Brotar rounding out the monster count. And then for spells, one for one, Monster Reborn, three Chaos Space, three Quick Launch, three World Legacy Guard Dragon. I will absolutely have a question about that because you know my position. Why are you playing three? One Divine Lance, one Boot Sector Launch, one
uh,
Dragon Ravine, and three Impermanence for the main deck. Why are you playing three?
I am playing three because I want to see it as much as possible. You want to see a starter and a few extenders, just in case you get hand trapped. Because this I can
Fine.
absolutely play through two, three hand traps easily if you open up really well.
Yeah, I mean the deck is
So
like
yeah, that
all one card extenders or play starters. So how did Noctivision Dragon do? Because last format it kind of fell out of favor in Dragon Link, and then over the last 3 weeks I've seen it pick up in people's lists. Like it was at one for a while for in most lists, and then recently I've seen you and a lot of other people play three. So what's the deal with three Noctivision?
okay. So not vision, it's insane. Uh, you normal summon any 04 or lower dragon monster, go into Striker Dragon. You Striker effect. You chain Noctivision. Uh, so basically, it chain blocks your beginning combo.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you get the search from Striker Dragon uninterrupted. You get the search from Romulus uninterrupted because Noctovision will you will always activate as a chain of two,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's basically to chain block opponent.
It's a free draw
Say
too, so it could be worse.
exactly. Noctovision is insane. That's along with other all the other cards I'm playing in this list.
Yeah, I mean everything I see is like all gas. I mean obviously you have to play the hand traps because that's just our format, but like every other card is just go.
Oh yeah, I'm playing 12 hand traps just to stop your opponent's combo because
Yeah.
like you said, this format is crazy. This format is combo oriented,
Mm-hmm.
at least in my eyes. 'Cause
No, I agree.
even though the ban list yeah, the ban list addressed combo in certain ways, and oh yeah, back row decks is kind of a nightmare for this deck though. Even though you can play through hand traps, but it's kind of hard to play through floodgates. But as you can see in my side, I have a few cards that can deal with floodgate.
Yeah. So want to talk about the side real quick?
Alrighty. So my side here is 2 Lancias, 1 Pancratops, just a Kiryu Kaiju, Thunder King Kaiju, 3 Triple Tactics Talent, 3 Twin Twisters, 3 Evenly Matched, and a Red Reboot. So, like we were saying, in my main deck, I wasn't maining any spell trap removal.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my side, I decided this should be in there, especially because of this one guy named Jeff Leonard and his Mystic Mind deck.
We're calling you out.
Sorry, Jeff. I love you, and I love your son, but
we all love Jeff.
exactly.
Just stop playing
Jeff,
Mystic Mind, and we'll all be okay.
No. He's the only.
You are the only one allowed.
In my eyes.
Yes, exactly.
But but because of him, I had to prepare my side for that and back row decks too, because I was noticing during testing I really can't out floodgates that well unless I draw a specific card sequence, like Levianeer with 3 the 2 different typings, light and darks in the graveyard. That can out floodgates really well, but other than that, it's pretty hard.
Right. Yeah. I was watching. YGO Pro Organization has a stream now, and I was watching the guy build a deck, and he's like, the way you should approach building the deck is your main deck should do what your main deck does best, and your side should prepare you for what will lose you the game. Which I think is smart.
Exactly. I mean, you'll lose some games going first against what's it called? The
Mystic Mind
decks, but Mystic Mind too. Yeah. I don't know how I could forget that, but yeah, Mystic Mind. But it's all worth it in the end. You'll win games 2 and 3 easily if you come prepared.
Yeah.
Though, ironically, I did not face a Mystic Mind player.
But did you face any other back row decks where Twin, Evenly, Reboot, and Pank helped?
If I recall, not really. I do have my matchups in here that I could tell you right now.
If you'd like, sure, absolutely.
Alright, so here are my rounds for Swiss and Top It. So for Swiss, round 1 against the Furry Pirates, I can't name what deck they are at the moment.
For hire?
Yeah, for hire.
Furry Pirates.
So, yeah.
That's funny.
I 2-0'd that. Round 2, I played against Zombie Eldritch. 1-2-1. Though Zombie World, it's a cute floodgate, and I appreciate the person that played me for playing Zombie World. That was really cute. Round 3, against Crusading Mech Knights. 2-0'd it. Round 4 against Dino Dogmatica. I lost 2-0 because I did not expect to play Dinos with Dogmatica. That kind of tripped me up, and I negated the wrong things. But shoutouts to the player that played the deck. I give you my coup. Round 5 and 6 were against Infernobles. I 2-0'd them. Basically, entire tournament, Gamma is a god card. Because it negates and destroys.
Yeah, Gamma's nuts. So, if Adamantipator was still a thing, it'd be an even better card.
It's still a really good card, but...
Yeah.
And then round 7, I play against Dragonade. I'm looking at you, Base Lolly. Shoutouts to you. You're a great guy. And I lost 2-0 against that, mainly because I couldn't out his turn 1 board of 1 interruption while my hand wasn't able to deal with his board. And then game 2, I just bricked. Thank you, deck, for making me bricks these few times. But anyways, anyways, to the top 16, I played against one of my own clanmates, Senpai.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing Mech Knight Dragoon Invoked. I 2-1 him. Basically,
oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely. I mean, it. Yeah. We love you, Senpai. We love you.
But yeah, we love you. My heart's
Dude,
to
4 of
you
our clan
and
members were
to
in
all-
Top Cut.
We recruit all our HI are the winners from the quarantine series. You can edit that part out.
Nah,
If
I'm
you want
leaving
to.
it.
I don't really.
Nah, you're live, bud. I'm leaving all this in.
Oh no, the hoary. All right, but yeah, basically 2-1 the Senpai.
Hmm.
He made me go first, and he he wants to go second, and yeah,
It happens.
It just worked out. It happens.
Yeah.
Top 8 against another Infernoble player. I 2-0'd it. Gamma was really clutch on that matchup again.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah, Gamma is broken. Still. And then semifinals and finals, they're up on MBT Top Cut on his YouTube channel. I would recommend you guys to check that out. Shout outs to MBT, of course.
Of course.
And yeah, semifinals I played against Eldritch Synchro Zombie, 2-0'd it, and finals against Orcus Dragoon. I lost 2-0. It happens when your opponent draws all the outs.
Yeah, that game 2 was really heartbreaking.
Yeah, although, well, shout outs to you, Peachy. I didn't realize that I could have at least been even more in the game. I could have made one play more that could have kept me in the game, but yeah, it is what it is. And here we are, second place.
Hey, you can't be too mad. Second place is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Definitely. I had a wonderful run, and thank you for everyone who participated and everyone who who came to look at the stream as well. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, you guys should absolutely be in the streams for the quarantine series. They're really fun.
Definitely.
I was in the stream for most of them.
Yeah. MBT, Blade YGO, and Mambo. Shout outs to you guys. You guys make MBT's stream even more awesome.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, it was amazing. Right. Also, let me talk about the extra deck, which I completely forgot.
I did too, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty standard. I don't think this changed much at all. I mean, Appaloosa is and Borosword is kind of interesting, I think.
Yeah, Borosword, you definitely do need it. But let me go through it card. We got Borlo Savage, Herald of Arclight, Martial Metal Marcher, Appaloosa, Borosword, Halkifibrax, Romulus, Pisty, LP, Heretic Seal. We got the Link Cross. That and Hulk are the 2 most broken cards.
Absolutely.
Although I know you have a differing opinion.
No, I don't deny that Hulk is nuts. I just think Link Cross is by far the more bannable card. Not by far.
True. Oh, I could see a point there, but we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, we got the Wealth of the Link 2. We got 2 Striker, and the Union Carrier that brings out the extra deck lock. But yeah, what would I do for my list? Okay, so I've been noticing if I want to stay in the grind game longer, I should have played the 3rd Striker Dragon.
Yeah, see, I told you not to play the 3rd Striker Dragon.
Yeah.
What would you have cut for it?
Appaloosa, by
Yeah.
far.
I'd probably figure Appaloosa is probably what the flex spot, right? Because everything else you absolutely need.
Because your basic Dragon Link board is practically Heretic Steel, Warlord Savage, Herald of the Arclight, and Union Carrier. Uh, and sometimes you get a Legionnaire with it to rip cards off your opponent. The thing is, yeah, that's your common board with the Whelp equipped to either Legionnaire or the Savage. Preferably, you want to equip it to the Legionnaire, so if your opponent tries to kaiju you, they have to make an important choice. Either they have to deal with 2 negates and they wasted a kaiju, or they get rid of the if they get rid of the extra deck lock, or they have to play through a negate and the extra deck lock if you equip it with the Destruction Sword card.
That's a very good point. I never thought of that. I always saw people put it to equip it to Warlord Savage just because it's big, so it's hard to get over. But that's a good point. I mean,
Yeah,
Legionnaires no slouch. What is it, 3K? Yeah,
it's 3K,
3,000
well,
attack.
4K,
So.
you-
Oh yeah, true.
4K. But yeah,
Interesting. I've learned something.
but also for this event, what I would also do if I wasn't too worried about Mystic Mine, I would change my side a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
more towards, I guess, roguish option. I wouldn't say Orcus is a roguish option. They're more meta now with
Yeah.
Orcish and Dragoon. I would have loved to fit the third Lancia in here, but I just did not have enough space to take it out.
Yeah. Lancia is also really good versus Dino.
Exactly. And
In
that
for
was
Noble
my
Knight, if they have a really awkward hand, can work because they can't do Durendal or anything. So.
yeah, and Phoenix Sword can't.
Yeah, it
recur
can't.
itself.
Yep, exactly. Which, I mean, it could, in theory, come in handy, but I would side other things for Infernoble specifically. But it comes up.
Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, I am perfectly happy with my deck list.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super solid. Did you ever open, just because I think it's the most broken combo the deck has, did you ever open Absolute or Chaos Space?
I've opened that combo like probably a few times, but actually, well, with either Safer Chaos Space or Black Metal and Chaos Space, or even just Quick Launch and Chaos Space with another discard, because practically the deck's just insane.
Yeah.
One starter and a lot of extenders.
Yeah, the deck is bonkers.
Yeah.
It's basically an amalgamation of all the best dragon cards Konami could print. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you for not banning LP Konami.
Yeah,
We're
thanks.
grateful for that.
Thanks a lot. Now we have 3 more months of this.
Exactly.
At least until Phantom Rage comes out and Phantom Knight Orchestra is a thing.
Yeah, definitely. I hear a lot about that.
Oh my
Especially in the
god.
Discord.
After this, I'm going to send you a list that Shine sent me. It's bonkers, dude. Alright.
As a current combo player now, hashtag I'm not a combo player. I'll definitely look towards the PK Fired list.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, is there any last minute touches you want to say before we end this?
I want to give a few shout outs if I haven't given throughout the entire video, but yeah. Shout outs to my clan HIAK, also known as Hell If I Know. Really wonderful people there, including yours truly,
Absolutely.
the captain,
Absolutely.
K2 Dudeman.
I'm a moderator there, so if you guys come in, I talk in there quite a bit, so.
Definitely. Also shout outs to Team OP,
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts to Top Deck Incorporated Discord. Also to Team Duality. Also to YGO Competitive Community Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts to MBT for hosting the tournament. Shoutouts to some of my friends that in real life, those that you guys know who you are. And last but not least, shoutouts to you, Captain, for hosting this wonderful interview. I'm
All
very
right.
grateful that you reached out to me.
Yeah, hey man, I'm totally down to hear another player's perspective after getting runner up. I probably would have talked to you anyway, even if you just made top 16 or top 8. So I'm glad we could have done this.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so guys, that's it. Thank you for watching the video. A little bit long one, but I think it's really valuable knowledge that you've gained from him here. So I hope you stayed. I hope it's worth it. If you did, go ahead and say Team Hell if I know in the comment section, and I'll put a Discord link in the description of the video as well. Come on and join. We're gonna start hosting our own tournaments, but you can do clan wars. Just talk general Yu-Gi-Oh. We're in there all the time. Burrito and myself, and we'll hook you guys up. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you guys don't miss an upload. Stay tuned for my Road to LCS series, and stay tuned for a special announcement regarding a tournament that I'm putting together, and hopefully, commentating with Mambo and Trish. I gotta talk to them soon, actually. Probably shouldn't say it before I actually talk to them, but hubris works sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is your captain. I'm signing off.